Good morning. My name is Bailey McInnes. I am with Team Wumbo, and for the FSC 100 project, we are part of the Warrior Warehouse robots. So today, I will be showing off what is the picker, the one that I chose or picked, funny enough, and then the just a basic Arduino setup, as well as the code for the picker. A little bit of background information. The picker is an automatic shelf. It's going to have two grabbers on it, and this code here will show that more of that automatic shelf moving up and how some of the safety features are built in to ensure the picker doesn't try to merge itself with a shelf or try to compress itself. So I'll go through with some of these sensors. I've got the ultrasonic sensor here, will be the eyes of the picker, a bottom limit switch and a top limit switch. So bottom one here is going to be to make sure it doesn't try to crumple in on itself and damage itself, as well as the top here is going to make sure it doesn't try to force itself against a shelf if for whatever reason this ultrasonic distance sensor here was to fail. Got a hobby gear motor. It's going to facilitate the going up and going down. And this potentiometer here will change the hobby gear motor speed. I'll show that in the simulation now. Pull some of the code. Oh, should change this to actually show. Uh, Changes the gear motor speed. I like to imagine upon initial setup, this will allow the warehouse workers to really fine tune the speed at which they want the robot to go up and down. And then I'll show off the bottom limit here. Yeah, so when the bottom limit is hit, it'll tell that the bottom limit's been hit. It'll give off a 1 instead of a 0 for its switch indicator, and it'll completely stop the motor. Same for the top limit here, except for the top will become a 1 instead of a 0, and it'll also completely stop the entirety of the motor. Here is the ultrasonic sensor. So now I have it set up that when it reaches 6 inches, it'll completely stop this motor. So we go down to all the way down to 5-ish, 4-ish inches. It'll show that the gear motor stopped, as well as saying that the target is reached and outputting the inches that it's at. And then we'll go through some of the code, just a little scroll through real fast. Here are my constants as well as my void setup, my actual loop for what's all going on. Uh, Here is the limits switches, and then here is how it's going to get the distance, how it's moving with its speed value with the potentiometer, and then it's stopping the motor. Yep, so that was the picker from the Warehouse Warrior project on Team Mumbo. Thank you so much for your time. I hope you have a great day.